Everybody talks about Jay-Z becoming a billionaire, but almost nobody talks about how close everything came to falling apart. Memphis Bleek and DJ Enough just revealed one of the wildest stories from that era, but there's a bigger lesson hiding underneath it all. This wasn't just hip-hop. This was business, power, and survival all happening at the same time.
Or they don't know who you are as the artist. Mm-hmm. So then you get mad because what? Either who didn't support you, the radio station, the DJ, or maybe your record wasn't just good.
That's right.
You know, so that happens. There's been times where records really buzz and they blow up, but it still don't connect with the audience.
That's right.
Like I'm talking about to the point where they want to go in their pocket, pull out their credit card or their cash and say, all right, here goes $50. Let me get a couple tickets.
That's right. Like, that's the era you're talking about when you used to do the call-ins, where you would send a record out and have people call and be like, do they identify that record or not? And they're like, nope, I'm cool.
That's it.
That's crazy. Like, these kids don't even have to deal with that today.
This right here is one of the biggest differences between old school hip-hop and today's industry. Everybody complains about the algorithm now, but back then, radio was the algorithm. You couldn't upload a song on Friday and wake up with 1 million streams. You had to convince DJs, program directors, promoters, and then you still had to convince regular people to spend their own money. That's why it's not always accurate when people say the label didn't push me enough. DJ Enough is basically saying they did push records. They still didn't connect though. Exposure can open the door, but it can't make people love your music. The market decides that. That's true in music, YouTube, or any other business.
That's the part that when you a person coming up in radio, it hurt because you be like, yo, man, Enough, Flex, Angie Martinez, they all playing our shit. But it's not working.
It's the music.
It's not my fault.
It's the music,
but
man.
We try.
That's a fact.
You know, so like, visibility is everything at that point. You know what I mean?
And outside of radio, to me, like when I was coming up, finally crossed the bridge, getting into the music business, like y'all party scenes, my G. I don't give a fuck. Even to this day, I don't care. Camilo could put his name on a fucking rodeo party.
He's a GOAT, bro.
They showing up.
He's a GOAT.
And it started from you. You created that wave, and it trickled down to the family, the whole team. Like your party, y'all set the destination for New York, where I feel like people flew in just to come to your parties. Like,
people think they're talking about birthday parties, but that's not really what this is about. Those parties were power rooms. Imagine walking into one place and seeing label executives, DJs, rappers, producers, athletes, and media personalities all networking without calling it networking. If you wanted your career to move, you needed those relationships. That's why Hot 97 was so influential. They weren't just breaking records. They were bringing the entire culture together. When you're around the right people consistently, opportunities show up that never happen over email.
Being that big of a cultural impact.
Again, shout out to my sister Angie Martinez. When we had our birthday parties, oh my God, we shut the city down.
Crazy, bro.
It was like, Hove got arrested at me and Angie's birthday party.
Yo, chill.
I'm just
chill.
Now here's what stands out to me. We know Jay-Z as the billionaire. That's the ending of the movie. But nobody talks about the middle chapters. The reality is that there were nights where everything could have gone left. One arrest, one bad decision, one headline at the wrong time can change how investors, labels, and business partners look at you. A lot of successful people aren't successful because they never had problems. They're successful because they survived enough problems to reach the next level.
You said you wanted to go back,
that's right?
Yeah. At my birthday party, Fat Joe was trying to kill 50 Cent.
Yo, shit.
The LOX,
smoky, yo.
Listen. You want...
Facts. Let's go. A lot of these guys is cool now. It's cool.
I know. The LOX, the D-Block dudes are trying to kill DJ Who Kid in the booth. This is all
at your party.
At my party at the same night. Ask Cass One. He's here.
Yo, chill.
Listen to all the names they're dropping. Jay-Z, Fat Joe, 50 Cent's camp, the LOX, DJ Who Kid. That's not just celebrity gossip. That's a room full of competing businesses. Every one of those artists had labels, crews, money, and reputations attached to them. People forget that rap beef wasn't just about pride. There was millions of dollars riding on these relationships. One fight doesn't just hurt one person. Tours get canceled. Partnerships disappear. Security costs goes up. Insurance changes. That's why this story is bigger than just who argued with who.
Last one, am I lying?
Damn,
See?
Cass said it's facts. It's facts.
It's real talk. It's
Damn.
crazy.
So why Jay get locked up? Who he was trying to kill?
I don't know who he tried to kill. I think they probably checked his car. They might have found something.
He had the blicky?
I think so.
Oh, had the blicky.
Yeah, I
Told
think
y'all
so.
project, baby. You better stop fucking around. Find out.
I also think this explains why guys from that era respect longevity so much. Everybody celebrates becoming rich, but surviving is the first step. Plenty of talented artists never made it because they got caught up in situations outside of the studio. Now, Jay-Z eventually built billion-dollar businesses. But before all that, he still had to make it through nights like this. That's a lesson that goes beyond just music. Sometimes success isn't about making one genius move. It's about avoiding the mistake that takes you out of the game.
Fuck around, you find out.
Yo, it happens, man. I get it. But we had some of the best birthday parties.
Yeah, man, that era was ill, man. Y'all had the city going crazy, my G. Any party you ever brought me to was out the door sold out, bro. Like
love it.
crazy,
Thank
my
you.
G. It was always
Thank you.
like back then to me, like walking in the Hot 97 during this peak years, man. Like I told you, that's a historic. Just saying, Hot 97 just meant everything to us.
And that's why I wanted to stop the clip a few times instead of just letting it play. The crazy stories grab your attention, but the business lessons are what stick with you. Every name they mentioned ended up building something much bigger than music. But before the success came, years of navigating pressure, politics, and unpredictable situations happened. So let me ask y'all this. Do you think Jay-Z becomes a billionaire if one bad night had completely changed the direction of his career? And what's the bigger lesson from this story? The importance of relationships, staying out of trouble, or surviving in the game long enough to seize bigger opportunities? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.